Alright, last place to go on the main map of objectives, at least until I decide to explore the underground and the sky more, is Rito Village. Real quick, huge thank you to, K2 Nair Denek for commenting on the last Tears of the Kingdom video that I was wrong about having to do every stable side quest in the game to get to Rito Village. Apparently I was wrong about that. K2 informed me that all I have to do is talk to the people around the Gazette building, and I'll find a way across the gap. So, thank you for explaining that to me, because that has very much helped in my enjoyment of this game. Oh my god! I went off the track! Oh, that's so cool! I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do. But I'm trying it anyway. Yeah! Oh, okay. I need to find pine cones and set them on frickin' fire. And that'll create a whirlwind for me to go across. I see. Understood. Understood. Understood! Please, 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 please. Yes! Wait a second. Do these bird people have hair? Those top spikes, I understand, because those are feathers. But why there's like normal hair on the back? What on earth? Oh my god. What up, Taba?
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
Oh, it's Taba's kid.
Is that you? It is you! Link!
Have we met? Tulin. Was Tulin in the last game? Saki. Is this new character as well? It's very nice to see you again. Have we met Tulin or Saki? I recall something about talking to Taba's wife, or partner rather, but I don't recall her looking like that. When Link first visited his village, Tulin was still a child growing up in his father's shadow, and his eyes would light up when he watched Link and Taba practice the flight range. Okay, so it did say earlier that several years have passed since Breath of the Wild in Sidon's description. So is this implying that, like, Link became a family friend of Taba's and would, like, periodically visit for flight practice or something? And Tulin just, like, watched him in awe or something? That's cute, but I just kind of wish we saw that, because Tulin recognizes him, and I don't recognize him. If this is the storm that's causing trouble for the Rito, then what's this? Is this about to reveal that Taba actually is the descendant of Revali or something? Because I've always found it strange that Yunobo and Oriju are direct descendants from the champions, and Sidon is the little brother of the champion. But Taba has no connection to Revali, and I've always found that strange. Is this about to reveal that Taba actually is related to Revali, and just didn't inherit his wind gust power, but his kid did? That'd be interesting. I am a genius. Oh, Oh, I thought it was a Rito. I thought it was a Rito. It's a bokoblin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I love the Hearth is basically just being a bad uncle right now, even though I don't think they're related, but in any way, and just encouraging Tulin to go up into the cloud, when I'm pretty sure Teba has no knowledge of them doing this. Wait, I just realized, Tulin is inevitably going to be the Sage of Wind, or whatever it is, and be the last one that I get before I move on to, like, the Zelda and the Zonai person. But all the other sages up until now have been basically the secondary characters from the last game. Sidon, Riju, and Yunobo. So, why isn't Teba the Sage of Wind? I was joking partially earlier about how it was strange that Teba had no connection to Rivali, but now it seems like they're actually trying to go at Teba here and make it the last one not Teba. What do they have against Teba? What did that say? In volcanic areas, you can pour water on yourself to beat the heat? How would you pour water on yourself? How would you even have access to the water? What? Gotta be honest, now that I know that I had the stable quest thing wrong, and that I didn't need the froggy armor to get to the Rito village, I'm kind of upset with myself because I kind of wish I went here first. Because Tulin's ability would have been very helpful with navigating the overall game. Unbearable cold. Oh no. What? How? How do I make sure that I don't freeze? Do I have anything to cook to make a freeze immunity thing? Oh, that is awesome. This is so cool. I am loving this right now. Oh boy. Oh my god! Oh, this is terrifying. Let's do this. Oh no, cold resistance ending. Wait, oh no. Am I gonna die up here? Oh no! Please tell me I have more, like, cold resisting ingredients here. I may have to come back with... Oh my god, a turret. Did Tulin just die? I may need to come back here with, like, some better cold equipment or something. What? Whoa! Whoa! What is that dialogue? What? I'm not undressing. I'm just removing a little circlet, or whatever it's called. It's not necessarily clothing. It's just like a little accessory. It's like if I took off a necklace or a bracelet, right? I still have the pants and the armor on. Like, what on earth? I love that dialogue so much. Okay, I went back to Rito Village and got the snow shirt as well. So now I should be able to survive up at the Wind Temple, or whatever it was called. Oh, no! Oh my god! Oh! What? Okay. I did not think the fan blades could harm me, nor did I think that I could fall off of this thing into the abyss. Also, that is hilarious, just this item just spinning there in the air. I need to put something there. Oh! Oh! Okay. Isn't icy meat just another word for food poisoning? If I see icy poultry, that's just death. All right, I need something to stick here. All right, I'm gonna try something really dumb. No shit. No shit. No shit. That... I can guarantee you that is not what I was supposed to do. I have no clue in hell what I was supposed to do there. But that somehow worked, and I am moving on with it. That makes me so happy. That should not have worked. I genuinely was not expecting that to work. Oh my god. Link's shoulder sockets, or whatever they are, must be impenetrable if he can survive, like, having his arms yanked upward by closing and reopening the glider 100 times. Alright, boss fight time. An ice monster of some sorts, a wind monster, a living cloud, some kind of living, like, ice golem. Oh my god.
Okay, let's go!
Oh my god! That is... Colgera. That is an awesome design.
What's causing the blizzard? We've got to take it down!
It's a fusion of the Armored Maudad from Pikmin 3 and Warnado from Skylander Sparrow's Adventure. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love it so much. Oh god!
Where'd it go?
What?
Link, below you!
What? Oh my god!
This would be really bad if we weren't careful.
Oh my god, that genuinely scared me so bad. I see it also has some Ghost Leviathan blood in its veins from Subnautica. I know you're coming this time. God, that's terrifying. I see you. What? Oh my god! Jesus Christ. This is a lot more Subnautica than I'd like. Oh my god! Oh my god! That shot of Link just falling dead into its open maw is one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. I know he didn't land in its mouth necessarily, but that's still terrifying. It's genuinely, like, triggering so many things within me. Like,
Really, really big. But I'm sure we can do it.
I'm not joking about the Subnautica connection. I have really intense thalassophobia, which is the fear of, I think, large open bodies of water such as the ocean, because you don't know what's hiding within them. And Subnautica is, like, really scary for people with that phobia because it's literally programmed to have giant monsters hiding in the darkness of the ocean. And this is, like, exactly what Subnautica does. And even though we're not in the ocean, it's still somehow triggering my thalassophobia. How do I handle the tornadoes, though? And why is this the second boss to use tornadoes, first being Queen Gibdo? I wasn't fond of the tornadoes with Queen Gibdo's fight, and I'm not fond of them here. Oh my god, that was way too close. Okay, how do I handle this?
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
Oh, steer clear. I thought it said take care. So I just can't do anything about them. Perfect. Oh! Oh! Okay. What the hell? It hasn't hurt me all the other times it bumped into me. Yeah! Okay. That was a very fun boss fight. Wow. That may be the coolest video game character design I've ever seen. I'm serious. It's the Armored Maudad, Warnado, and the Ghost Leviathan, which are my favorite characters in all three of those games. And it has an ice motif, which I love on most characters that have ice motifs. That may be one of my new favorite characters in literally anything. Colgera. Wow, I loved that so much. Alright, I've completed all 4 of the main targeted areas. What do I do from here?
I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind.
That does imply that Tulin and Teba are related to Revali, since Revali could also do that. But they're not saying that.
Another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me. And her request would define the Rito's mission in the future.
How did Zelda get up here? This is on the flying boat. How did she get up here? Wait a second! I just realized something. They've been saying this entire time, back when Hyrule was still young. If you combine that with the fact that there's a lot of Skyward Sword elements to this game, like the floating islands and stuff, I have been interpreting that as this takes place, or rather, the past sections take place around the time of Skyward Sword, because that's the first game of the timeline, right? But I can't speak for the Zora, Gorons, and Gerudo. I have no idea when they come into the series, but I know for a fact that the Rito did not come in canonically until the Wind Waker, because at that point they evolved off of the Zora. How are the Rito in the past if they didn't exist yet? I'm fully aware that I'm probably interpreting that wrong, and this probably takes place far after Skyward Sword, even in the past sections, but that still seems wrong to me. Please correct me in the comments, though, if I'm wrong.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you?
I find it so strange that Teba isn't the Sage of Wind.
Link, hold out your hand.
Oh my god, his hand is huge compared to mine. I didn't even register that until now.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, alright? Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
Teba is gonna be pissed when he hears about all of this. Let us head back to Lookout Landing. Purah, talk to me. Oh. Oh. A canon Blood Moon? Like a scripted Blood Moon?
Isn't that...
Calamity's back.
Link, look at this! Quickly!
What?
Your Highness.
What? Wait, doesn't that mean she's one of Ganon's minions slash the Demon King's minions? What? Go to Hyrule Castle and check things out. So, wait a second. Go to Hyrule Castle and check things out. If I do that, will that end the game? Because in Breath of the Wild, you were encouraged to go to Hyrule Castle after you did all 4 of the main areas in Breath of the Wild. So, I've done all 4 of the main areas in this game, so if I go to Hyrule Castle now, will that just end the main story? I think I'm gonna try and do a bit more exploring before I do that, but please let me know if that's the end of the game or not, because if it's not the end of the game, then I'll just go there in the next episode and just see what happens. But if it is the end of the game, then I'll push that off a bit and explore a bit more before I do that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to get a hug today, make sure to stay tuned for episode 6. Bye-bye-bye.